equipment that we have for your awesome karaoke system. You have a speaker, you'll have a speaker stand, your mixer, your box. Now this will contain all of your cords and your computer and your monitor for the system. Your monitor is right here. You see I already have this set up. And then your monitor stand right here. Along with these are, inside the box, you're going to see cords. Now, inside the box you'll see a computer, power cords, VGA cable. This connects from the computer into the monitor to display the karaoke words onto the system. You also have microphones, 2 of them. Pretty straightforward. Numerous microphone cables. And of course, your RCA to 1/8 inch cable. This is very important, and I'll show you why in a second. So let's get started setting up your mixer. First thing you want to do is open up the top of the mixer right here. Now, as you can see inside, you'll see something like this. This is the top part, which is your amplifier. Notice the power strips behind here, and you're going to use that to plug in your speakers, your monitor, and your charger for your computer on the top right here. On the bottom part is your mixer setup. The first thing you want to do is take your amplifier cord, power cable, and connect it to the nearest outlet. And if you don't have an outlet close by, we will have extension cords in the box. So you should be able to find one pretty close that you can set up. Once this is plugged in, you want to make sure your mixer is plugged in as well. Right here. And we'll just plug that into one right there. Okay. Now that we have all that set up, we want to go ahead and plug in the speakers. So the first thing we have to do is take your speaker power cable, and we'll just rotate this so you can see right here. This is your power cable for the speaker. So we're going to go ahead and open this up right here. Pretty straightforward. And this will also plug into the back of your power strip. Like so. Okay, next thing we want to do is plug in your speaker to your mixer. Now, the mixer is going to have the volume going out to the speaker, so we want to go into the line in on the mixer, which is right here. You'll see it clearly, it says line in. So, what we want to do is take the speaker cable, right here, and we'll match that up, and plug right into the line in right there. Now, you'll also need an adapter to plug in to the mixer. And what you want to do is this is going to go from here into the main output labeled right there. So we need an adapter for that, just like this. It'll be a short cord, and you'll see an XLR out right here, which is the speaker cable, and then to here it'll go into this 1/4 inch right here. So what we want to do is take that and plug the 1/4 inch side into the main output, left and right. You will have 2 speakers, so I'm just going to plug that into the right there. And from here, I'll take the speaker cord that I plugged in, the other end of it, and connect these, like so. Next thing you want to do is connect this RCA cable. Now this is going to go into your computer. So the music's going to be coming from your computer into the mixer, out to the speaker. So how we do that is we're going to take the RCA, which is the red and white part, and we're going to look on the back of the mixer for input 1. You see there's a few right here, but we're going to go to input 1 right here. So just plug that in. Now this end is going to go into your headphone jack into your computer. Now you can also put this into your iPod as well if you want to play music in the meantime. We'll set that to the side for now. Next thing we want to do is connect your microphone. Now we're going to be using a standard microphone cable for this. Plug in like so. The other end, the other end is going to plug into your input in the back of the mixer. So as you can see, we have clearly labeled mic 1 and mic 2. I'm going to plug this into mic 1, like so. Now our mixer is set up and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is flip this over. This is the front of your mixer right here. Now as you can see, we have the power strip on the top, which is the amplifier. And what you want to do is just turn on all the ones that are plugged in. I like to turn on all of them. That way I know that I have power in each outlet. And then we have the mixer right here. And you can see the power is labeled right here. So we'll go ahead and turn that on also. You can also see the main right here, which is the main for your sound. This is all of your music and all of your microphone volume. So I'm going to turn this down for now. That way I don't blow my earphones out when I plug this in. You'll also see music, treble, bass, and I like to run all of these in the middle for the best sound. And then we'll also see mic 1 and mic 2 labeled here. Now we did plug in mic 1, but I'm going to turn that down to 0 for now as well. We'll set the computer on top of the mixer like so. Go ahead and turn that on. And you also have a charger for your computer as well. You want to make sure this is plugged in all the time. That way, when you're running this program, you don't want the karaoke to shut off right in the middle of your party. Your computer also might come with an external hard drive. You want to make sure this is connected as well. So we'll go ahead and connect this into the USB drive. Okay. Is your monitor. You want to make sure this is all set up. So your monitor takes a power cable. And let's take a look at the back of the monitor right here. So, similar to the speakers, you're going to plug this into the power cable. Okay. And from here, you can take the power cord and plug it into the back of the mixer once again. Also, you're going to be using a VGA cable. Now this cable is going to connect from your monitor to your computer. So, we'll take one end of the VGA cable, plug in right here to the monitor, and screw it in tightly so that it's secured. The other end of the VGA cable is going to be going directly into the computer. You'll see this little side port. It's usually on the left side. And we'll just plug that in right there. Okay. Now that that's all set up, go ahead and turn this around. Okay. And voila. So, now that we have this all set up, what we're going to do is configure the monitor to the computer. And how we do that is this. we'll go to the Start menu, and we'll go to your Control panel. You'll see a menu like this, and we'll go into Appearance and Personalization. Click on that. Then you'll see Display Setting. And you'll see an option under that that says Connect to an external display. You want to connect to that monitor. Right now we see one, and we'll click Detect to detect the monitor. And then we see the monitor right here, Detect 2. I want to make sure the settings that extend these displays for multiple display. This will be the perfect setting for your karaoke system. From there we press OK, and we can exit out of this. Now we're ready to open up our program, which is Virtual DJ. It's a little red hand with a vinyl disc on it. Double click that. Once you open this loading screen, you'll see this is the main setup for Virtual DJ. Now you see you have two different little disc setups right here. So you're going to be putting the music on either one of these ports right here. Now, first thing you want to do is go down here to the little options menu, which looks like a little eye by the search bar right here. You're going to click that and make sure that the karaoke, Show Karaoke, is checkmarked. If you're going to be using this for music also, you want to make sure the music is checkmarked also. But for this tutorial, we're just going to check Show Karaoke. So now we have all the karaoke sets up. Next thing you want to do is go to the side right here and highlight Computer, which is the very top one. What this will do is this will search your entire computer for all the karaoke songs. From here, we go to the search bar right here, and we can type in our karaoke song. So we can search by artist or song on this system. So I want to see what kind of Journey songs we have. So what I'm going to do is type in Journey, Journey. Once I type that in, it'll pop up with the database of all the karaoke songs we have available. So you can use this bar right here to go down and shuffle through the songs. I see one I like right here, Faithfully. So I want to sing Faithfully. What you can do is you can double click Faithfully, or you can drag it and drop it onto either one of these. For now I'm just going to drag and drop anywhere in this general vicinity. Once I do that, you'll see it start to load. Keep in mind that you don't have to wait for it to finish loading to start the song. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the blinking play button, and then the system will start. You will see it pop up right here on the monitor once it's started. Notice that the music is coming out of the computer right now. We want to change this. We want it to come out of the speakers. So what we do is once that RCA is plugged in, the RCA that we plugged in to the back is going to go into the headphone jack, into the computer. Once we plug that in, it will come out of the system. Now, remember, this is your main volume, so we want to turn this up and kind of test out how loud we want it. I'm going to set it at about medium right now. So once we have our main volume set up, we want to kind of check out our mic volume right here. So I'm going to turn this up to right about half for now. Then we're going to go to our mic and make sure the on switch is on. From there you can talk into the microphone. I don't hear much coming out right now, so I'm going to go ahead and turn myself up a little bit right here until I think it's a good mix of the sound. So now you're ready to start singing. And loving music, man, ain't the ways it's supposed to be, oh girl. We've got this karaoke system set up and we're ready to start having fun.